You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado.com. I'm Alex Perez with my good friend Mike Morales in
We're
the
here.
house.
We're here at the literally in his house.
We are at the bar.
At the bar. You want to turn the light on, or should maybe or is it too bright? Turn that light on. See? Oh,
Whoa!
whoa! Hello. See, that's a halo. But, Alex, today we've got another one-off. Okay. And this was interesting because this was sent to us by a PR company who is handling the PR for Convite. And we tasted Convite a year ago, I believe in 2020. And it was myself and Jim where they sent us another version in a squat bottle. This version, when they sent this to me, was not available in the United States. And somehow I got a bottle of this. I just broke the seal open. I haven't touched it. I'm not even sure if it's, I know that Convite can be found in the United States, but I'm not sure this version is. This is Mezcal Artesanal. It is a Joven, and it's Espadin. As you can see on the label there, it's got all the information there. Normally we would snap the tag here, the hologram. But if you've been following what's going on with the CRM or Comacam or whatever they're calling themselves, the mezcal industry is in disarray. So when you snap that tag right there with your QR code reader, you're going to get a 404 error. Until they get their stuff together, the website is down, which is sad because there's a lot of information usually on that website that'll tell you the coordinates and who's making it, and a lot more than you would get on the
Sure,
label.
it's what it's designed for. It's just not working.
Yeah, it's not working until they decide who's running the show. So in the meantime, we're going to go on what we see on the label and what we taste. So Alex, you can do
do
the honors because it's his bar. And like I said, I just broke the seal on this. It's I believe they sent this to us, like I say, a year or two ago. It's traveled with me from Texas to Southern California. Yeah, I mean, we love the other Convite, the first version that we had, stellar. I mean, this is really good stuff. There are other bottles, so I'm kind of anxious to see what this. Oh, that's bright. Look at that.
That's like platinum.
Wow, yeah.
Ooh, wow.
The legs and tears on this, I don't know if you folks can see that well
I
enough.
can see that.
Oh, yeah,
just
there it is.
Sheets coming down.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And that nose is incredible. I can
Oh,
smell it from here.
yeah. Oh, whoa. Yeah, well, that's. By the way, he's using a Glencairn whiskey blending glass, which I love for mezcal because you only put a little bit in there and you get everything right away. And I'm using a Stasel Jarrito for mezcal. That's just full of.
That is stellar.
Yeah. Wow. What a nose. I'm getting clay. I'm getting earth. I'm getting. There's plant.
It's really earthy.
Wow. Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
earthy. Now I love the detail on the bottle. It says it's single palenque production in San Baltasar, Guilavila, Oaxaca, from selected agave. We already know it's Angustia flora. Cooked in underground stone oven. That's what we're smelling.
That's what we're smelling. There's no smoke, by the way. I'm not getting any
there's no
smoke.
smoke. It's earth.
Yeah.
It's earth.
It's earth.
Ground with Tahona stone. I can't wait to taste that.
Wet cement, boys and girls.
And naturally fermented in wood vats, which is amazing.
Well, they're probably using fiber. I'd
Yeah.
imagine it doesn't. Probably not telling us that, but I would bet if you're using the vats, the pine vats, you're going to use fiber.
And double distilled in copper stills. It doesn't get more artisanal than that.
No,
That's
no,
amazing.
it's an artisanal mezcal. What's the ABV on that?
It is 40, so it's 80 proof.
Oh, it's a gateway.
Ooh. And it's interesting, the asterisk here. Being an artisanal mezcal, it could present slight variations in flavors between different production batches. send us another batch and we'll tell you.
Yeah, I'll have to get in touch with them. I'm sure I have their contact information somewhere. I want to thank the folks at Convite for making that happen. I was the only one that had that for in the United States for at least a year and a half until right now. I'm sure it's available now, and if it's not, too bad.
What a nose.
The nose is gorgeous. It's just, you can get lost in that. At 80 proof, it's really just coming out. Just lovely.
So it's really earthy, fibrous. It's a real plant-like, not green, more brown.
Yeah, more.
Real earth,
Yeah.
like desert.
Well, you know,
Desert.
it's not obviously it's not blue agave, and it's not cooked in a it's not cooked in an autoclave, so it won't be bright green. It's going to be more earthy. I want to dive in,
I'm ready
man.
for it.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
Ooh,
Wow.
that
There's
is good.
there's so much going on. It's savory.
It is savory and floral.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it's floral on the intake, not on the nose. That's the funny
No,
part.
that's- I got floral like in the retronasal and
Yeah, yeah.
which is
Strange.
yes,
Again, we've been
I
surprised.
didn't expect that.
The funny thing is, we've done three different three different brands, and we've been surprised by every one of them.
Wow, that is very explosive too.
Yeah, at mid palate, it just goes boom, and I got to go one more time here because I'm not.
Wow, what a beautiful finish. The mid palate stays with you for just a few seconds, and then it goes into the numbness of the tongue and the sides of your gums.
Wow. Are we sure this is only 80 proof? Because this is really the character. Now it's got a nice warm medium to long finish.
Yeah, beautiful.
This is outstanding. My gosh. Can you imagine what this is like at a higher ABV? If it was at 46 or 48? Wow.
I'm speechless.
Me too.
This
I
is
did
really
not. It's Convite Esencial, is what they're calling it, and I want to make sure that we get. Now it's an award winner too. It apparently won an award right here at the San Francisco. But was that a bronze in 2017? I'm sorry, you guys missed the boat. It should have been a gold.
Wow, that is really good.
Yeah, it is kosher too, by the way.
I can't remember another mezcal like this.
No, not with this much character, and it's coating your palate with the earth and the wet cement. I'm getting wet cement at the end once it starts to dissipate. The retronasal is gorgeous. There's even more going on than retronasal. That's why you'll hear us,
Wow,
clearing our throats.
that is really good.
Oh my goodness!
I have floral in the retronasal. It's amazing.
See, and I get like clay, but I'm sure if I go through this enough, I'll find what you're finding.
That's amazing. It's just I love surprises like this. That's where you see the artists come alive in the bottle. It's just amazing.
The hand of the maker, folks. Hand of the maker makes all the difference. And I'm so surprised that we're getting this much character out of an 80 proof Espadin, because it really it's savory. It's reacting. It's behaving like it was an ensemble, like it was a much more a higher proof.
Yeah, it's behaving as a blend.
Yeah.
It's really good.
This Esencial, I'm not even sure. Again, we didn't do any checking as far as pricing. I'm not even sure if it is available in the United States. I would imagine that it is now at this point. It is a Joven. This is highly recommended. I gotta say, this is a brand of promise, hands down, because
Beautiful.
It only won a bronze. Can you imagine which one won the gold? It's I'm not worried about this. I think for us, this is, and this is a gateway. This is what we consider a gateway at 80 proof. So if you're looking to figure out what the big deal is with mezcal, maybe you're starting to get into them. Some mezcals at 80 proof are a bit tamer. This one's got so much character.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's no smoke. There's no smoke.
No.
Which is usually the fear of those getting into or wanting to try a mezcal and might have an aversion to it. Which once you start drinking mezcal, it goes away pretty fast.
Yeah, you get enamored.
Just
with
like your Scotch drinkers, they avoid the peat, and then all they want is the peat.
Yeah.
So.
The other giveaway here is it is kosher, so it's been certified kosher, which means that when there are certain stipulations in the kosher, just in kosher booze alone, where it has to be treated a certain way. So this isn't the plants are not touching the ground so much as is probably a conical pit that is like rocks or brick or something like that. So it has to pass the kosher stipulation. So technically, if it's not underground and covered in palm leaves or things like that, where you see it in much more rustic or ancestral versions, this one is not. So naturally, you're not going to have that extra smoke. Because it's just not going to be there. So I think this is super. And I was going to leave this bottle with you, but I'm taking it home with me. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I blessed it myself.
Did you really? Yeah, he's on the other side of that Bible. What else did we say about this thing? If you folks have had it and you can get it, find out, tell us what your price points are. And now, this one is savory enough. I wouldn't mind putting this in a cocktail. What do you think?
Why not? Why not? Put it in a cocktail.
Yeah, Alex got all kinds of. I brought him some salts, some special flavored salts. This would be anything
This is a beauty.
Yeah.
When I look at the mezcals and taste them, like the profile on this one. This is something that you could easily use in substitution for a gin. That's
even as savory as this one
savory
is.
as this one, yeah.
No kidding.
As savory as this one.
Okay, because gins are kind of herbal, aren't they?
Well, they're botanical.
Right,
They're botanical.
right.
So yeah, but this one really stands on its own. It's really good.
This one is just beautiful.
It's outstanding.
It's
outstanding.
It even smells like a pechuga. Did I get like bacon or ham in there? And it shouldn't be because it's kosher. But it's really, even the nose is savory.
Yep.
That's outstanding. If you folks are drinking this, if you're getting it, if you know where to find it, hoard this. We're going to do some digging right now. Alex is going to pull out his.
I just pulled it out.
He's going to try and find
something.
Yeah, because.
Or the price point. I'm interested in the price.
Yeah,
point.
just get the price point. Because again, when they sent this bottle to us, Jim and I did a Convite. I think we tasted a Convite. It was a Brandon Promise nominee, and I think it actually won.
$40.
That's a steal. We're gonna need a bigger truck.
Did you try their Mother Kushi?
Yeah, I think that's the one that we had. Which again, and that the whole line I think comes in at 80 proof.
Nice.
And the quality, oh my God! But this one is a stellar representation. Wow, $40.
Oh, and this one. So this has been available in 38% too. The same one.
Again, they told me when I got it that it was not available in the United States. So enjoy it, she said. The PR company said. I don't even know how that happened. But this one is 80 proof, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says that right there. See.
It's milled by a horse-drawn Tahona, naturally fermented with spring water and double distilled in copper alembic still. Nice.
It's just But you know what? It even tastes ancestral. That's what I was going to get to. It's and you know, there are three separate categories for mezcal, at least up until the current mezcal crisis that the CRM finds itself in, or Comacam, or whatever they're calling themselves. So there's industrial, there's ancestral, and then there's artisanal. And this one almost tastes ancestral. That's at 80 proof.
It's nice.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's a beauty.
Brand of Promise nominee, folks.
Hands down.
Hands down. Go find it. I'm sure you can get it now in the States.
Yeah, it looks like it's available at Total Wine and some other places. Depends on where your state is, but you definitely need to look for it.
Yeah, and at the price point, back up the truck. Get 3, get 4, because wow, that's amazing. But anyway, that's our take on Convite Esencial. I'm glad that these folks finally sent that to us, you know, a couple of years back. I'm glad we're finally getting around to it. But that's our take. I'm Mike Morales here at his house.
Alex Perez in Southern California in Pasadena. Thanks for watching. Let us know how you feel about this mezcal. Put your comments down. And as always, sip wisely.